So Halo Infinite released last week, and my god, the gameplay loop is amazing. I haven't had this much fun playing a Halo game since Halo Reach, but the prices on these microtransactions, they're just shit. Welcome to the channel. Today, I'd like to talk about the progression and customization system in Halo Infinite. But before we start, I just want to clarify, I'm not trying to complain for the sake of complaining. I want this game to succeed as much as any Halo fan, but I and many others have issue with how the progression system works, as well as how much of the customization is paid rather than earned. First of all, the Battle Pass. One good thing I can say is that it doesn't expire, and I'm pretty sure that no other game in the market features a Battle Pass that doesn't expire. This is a huge positive. However, most of the unlocks in this pass are for the Mark V core, which means you're paying for that core no matter how you look at it. That I'm okay with to an extent because you're paying for a battle pass that doesn't expire and you can earn it at any time. The only problem is the grind. The grind in this game is insane. Without XP boosts, you're going to struggle to rank up quickly when completing challenges. Luckily, 343 has added a 50 XP per game challenge as a temporary fix for per match XP. It's not great and doesn't reward performance, but it's a good step in the right direction. I also noticed that some of the weekly challenges are now less specific than last week. Instead of using a specific weapon to get X amount of kills, it is now a class of weapon, such as use a kinetic, semi-auto or burst fire weapon. So you could use the pistol, the BR or the commando to complete that challenge. Some are still a little too specific, but overall it's an improvement. Either way, 343 have confirmed that they will be making adjustments to progression and will be tweaking the challenges in the future, so it's good that they've come out and said something about that. A lot of the time you just need objective modes like capture the flag, but most of the time you just get oddball and get put with people who don't know what an oddball is and think it's just Slayer. So please give us the option to pick what modes we want to play, please, 343, I beg you. Now for the biggest problem, the store. How much is that armor? 2,000 credits. You're joking, right? For one set of armor, and the color white. I just spent 1,000 credits on the battle pass. 2,000 credits for an armor set and a color. You're paying for the battle pass twice for one set of armor and a color scheme. And the color is locked to that one core. Not to mention, in the Tenrai event, it's 1,500 credits for a couple of swords and 4 of the same emblem. This is only the tip of the iceberg. 16 of the unlocks from the 30 tier free pass for the Tenrai event are challenge swaps and XP grants. The only positive here is the nice looking yokai helmet and the XP grants that I can use for the main battle pass. Customization wise, there are a handful of skins and emblems and a very small amount of customization options for the Yoroi armor core. Although it's free, more than half the pass doesn't offer much customization to the player, even if the ones in there look great. When I was planning on making this video, Sketch did say this on Twitter. Been travelling so slow to respond, but please know the constructive feedback is being heard loud and clear. Changes will take time, and our priority this week is giving the team a much-deserved break for the holiday after a long final stretch. Thank you for understanding. Honestly, I'm really happy that 343 is responding to the community, and they're quickly trying to make changes for us, even if it's just a temporary fix. But my main issue here is that they need to offer more content for free-to-play players, and lower the prices in the store. Don't get me wrong, I love this game, and I'm happy to spend some money to support the devs, but in my opinion, they've made too much of the customization premium, when in reality, they're just selling us another shade of red. I would love to see this change because it would be positive for all players, both old and new. If we continue respectfully voicing our opinions, things will change for the better. With the comeback of Halo HCS and how well the game's doing on Steam, we have an opportunity to make Halo the powerhouse it used to be. The gameplay is there. We just need to get the customization back on track.